Far above the sleepy fields and babbling brooks lived a little cloud named Nimbus. Now Nimbus was a joyful cloud, always bustling about, but he was also a rather untidy one. When he rained, it was often a splashy, helter-skelter affair, soaking everything in its path, sometimes making muddy puddles right where the little field mice like to play. Nimbus dreamed of being a magnificent storm cloud, thundering and grand, making a real splash in the sky. One bright morning as Nimbus drifted, feeling a bit disheveled, he saw an old willow tree below, its branches sweeping gracefully, its leaves always a vibrant green. Everything around the willow seemed to thrive, not just from rain, but from gentle, purposeful nourishment. Nimbus decided to float a little closer. "Oh, wise willow," Nimbus puffed, a small unplanned sprinkle escaping him and landing on a daisy. "I wish to be grand and mighty like the storm clouds, but my rain feels, well, a bit messy." The willow's leaves rustled softly, like a gentle whisper. "Dear Nimbus," it began, "true strength isn't always in the loudest thunder. Sometimes it is in the quietest, most thoughtful touch. A gentle, steady rain, given with care, helps a tiny seed grow, or cools a thirsty bird. It brings life without making a fuss." Nimbus thought about this. He pictured his own splashy downpours. He decided to try something new. He gathered his wisps of cloud, not for a grand storm, but for a soft, directed sprinkle. He gave a drink to a wilting violet, just enough to revive it. He moistened the earth around a tiny sprout, helping it push through the soil. He even gave a gentle shower to a dusty old third bath, making it sparkle. He found a quiet joy in seeing the small positive changes his thoughtful sprinkles made. He still wasn't a grand storm cloud, but his heart felt lighter, and the world below seemed to sigh with contentment. He learned that being mindful and gentle, even in small ways, could bring far more beauty than any chaotic, thundering downpour.